What is up, guys? It's Carlos, just me here, and this is.
GamingPod.
And today is March 26th, 2021, and this is the news for the week. All right, so first off, this is not even the real story, but a director from Cyberpunk is leaving. But speaking of directors, I know that's very, I just threw it at you, but the Anthem director is leaving BioWare, and do we know why, Gio? Is there a reason why he's leaving?
Because it turns out they ran out of bagel money. I'm joking. So the Anthem director, his name is Jonathan Warner, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was there for nearly a decade.
Wow. For BioWare, right? He was in
Yeah,
BioWare.
yeah. So a decade is a long time,
Yeah,
right?
10 years. Yes, 10 years. Yes.
And it just says all he said was that he's moving on to better things, based on what I read, unless I missed something.
Yes.
So number 1 times 2 is 2. So basically, if you need a GPU, you should go to GameStop. So GameStop is now selling GPUs, but I mean they were selling GPUs since now they're
Past
sold
tense.
out.
Yeah, past tense.
Yeah, it's past tense. But it seems like GameStop is now getting into the PC industry, which is actually smart. Um, basically, I mean, I know their main focus has been games, but they
Mm-hmm.
might as well become, I guess, a small version of like Radio Shack plus games.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big market, and I think technology is only going to keep increasing and getting better.
Yeah.
So I think, especially with their partnership with Microsoft, I think you're going to see more like Microsoft tablets and laptops
Mm-hmm.
being sold through GameStop.
Back. So
Some free things you can get are a bunch of PS4 and PSVR games.
nice.
Um, I believe, yeah. So you can get them on PS4, PS5, actually, and PSVR. And yes, they're free. So some of them are Abzu, which is a swimming game.
Mm-hmm.
Enter the Gungeon, which is I think
Gungeon.
a Gungeon,
Yeah, I have that on PC.
which is a 2D 2D shooting game.
Mm-hmm.
Paper Beast, which is only for VR. Thumper, which is both 2D and VR. Moss, which is a VR game
Mm-hmm.
about mouse, and more. So yeah, they're free. I think they're only free for like the next few
There was
weeks.
this guy. I'm assuming guy or girl. Uh, if you still have, or they found that they have a sealed Super Mario Bros. Copy, and I'm pretty sure when he bought it, it didn't cost him that much. If it's sealed, either he got it recently or he got it like when it came out and just never opened it, right? So it's now valued at 380. Sorry, yeah, $380,000.
So for people who like generic zombie games, we have another one. I'm joking. I'm not sure if it's generic, but it's the same people who made Left 4 Dead, and they did a underrated game called Evolve. So Back for Blood,
You say
Back for
overrated?
huh?
You say overrated?
No, I said underrated.
No, overrated, yeah, overrated, yeah,
Underrated.
overrated. Yeah, go ahead.
Underrated. It was a good game. We just
It
need,
was
I
okay.
guess, more players. But Back for Blood got delayed again. Now you will have to wait till October 12th, 2021. Turtle Rock Studio said that they need more time to finalize the game, and they will be offering another beta in the meantime.
Which they haven't said what time.
Another
But they,
beta? There was one
yeah,
before.
yeah, there was a beta. There was an alpha, I think.
Um, yeah. I mean, based on the initial reveal trailer, to be honest, it didn't look too good. But hopefully, I think the new trailer looks much better.
But it's getting turned into a movie, believe it or not, Gio. So the director is going to be the director of John Wick, Chad Stahelski, and it will be a Sony Pictures and PlayStation Productions movie, obviously because they own the rights to the game. And well, PlayStation does, right? And PlayStation Production, Sony Pictures are also working with the HBO special for The Last of Us and the Nathan Drake movie. But Sucker Punch will actually be an exclusive or executive producer for the movie, so that's pretty cool. They're gonna give, hopefully they give enough voice to say like, hey, we like this, we don't like this, you know, because I really don't want them to fuck up something that's amazing. But besides what I just told you now, we don't know who's gonna cast who, who's gonna do what, and when they're gonna start filming. But I am excited.
So the I believe he's the director of the game. His name is Joseph Ferris.
Yeah, it is.
He's famously known for saying "F the Oscars"
Yeah, fuck this.
live at the Game Awards.
Yeah.
So basically, he did an interview with The Verge, and this is what he said. He said that he thinks that the game opens up both creatively, but also the dynamics between the characters that you're playing, and you're using different abilities, and then you can cooperate. I think that opens up both creatively, but also the dynamics between the characters that you're playing, that you're using different abilities, how you can cooperate, and also what's going on the couch, says Ferris. I think there's so much stuff to explore there. He views the experience as similar to watching a movie or a TV show. It's something you do together, so why not enjoy a story together in a game? Um, which I think is pretty cool. It's kind of like you're watching a TV show or movie,
Mm.
but
You're controlling that TV show or movie.
yeah, with a friend, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The whole idea is understanding that making the interactive experience for a game is totally different than a passive experience as a movie. So sometimes I hear when they talk about we should bring on more movie people to make games. Sure, we can be inspired on how they tell stories and so on, but we need to find our way to tell stories in an interactive way. We should have single player narratives. I love those, but I think there's a market here. And I think people really appreciate this type of game, to play something with someone that you love or a friend, that father, mother, whatever, just experience something together and just and not just another shooter game. You know what I mean?
There, I think yesterday or the day before was the BAFTA Awards. I don't know what it stands, what it means. I'm assuming it's British something. Awards for, I don't know. I don't know if fuck it is, but yeah. So I'm gonna list the awards and who won. Right. So for the best game, Hades. The oh shit, I think I'm on the camera. So for the British game was Sackboy, A Big Adventure. Animation was given to The Last of Us Part Two. Artistic achievement was given to Hades. Finally, they got some credit. Audio achievement, Ghost of Tsushima. At least they got something, you know. Debut game, Carry On. I've heard of this game, but haven't played it. Evolving game, Sea of Thieves. I mean, okay. Family game, Sackboy, a big adventure. I would say that deserves it, right? Game Beyond Entertainment, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Well, yeah, there's a lot of marketing towards that game, so yeah, I can see that. Game design, Hades. Finally, they're getting the respect they deserve. They put some respect in their names. Music, Miles Morales, Spider Man. I would say yeah. I would say yeah, yeah. I would agree with that. Narrative, Hades. I would say Ghost of Tsushima, but I think Hades deserves that as well. Original property, Kentucky Road Route Zero TV edition. Not my type of game, but okay. Performer in a leading role. Guess who won it, Joe? Just guess. Guess who won it? I mean, you can see it, but
Infamous.
no, it was wait, what? Didn't what? They didn't come out this year. But the award was given to Laura Bailey as Abby in The Last of Us Part Two. Performer in a supporting role was Logan Cunningham as Hades, and then Achilles Poseidon. Oh, he also played Achilles Poseidon. I don't know how to say this. Asteros, Sharon, and the storyteller in Hades, and apparently voted by the people. The Last of Us Part Two.
Again?
Yeah, apparently the people were like, yes, Last of Us Part Two. Just go on with the next news. Yeah, I don't even want to discuss this any further.
Get ready to mow the lawns on your consoles, folks. Does that really make sense? No, but Lawn mowing
Mhm.
simulator will be coming to Xbox this summer. Um, all that is known is that Curve Digital will be making this game. Who made Peaky Blinders a game? I'm assuming
No, Peaky Blinders is a show.
they did the show.
Yeah,
They did the show,
I guess so.
and now they're making a movie.
I guess so. You mean a game?
Now they're making a game. That's weird.
Yeah. They showed new gameplay for the new map for Among Us, the airship map. It obviously we know it will have new tasks, a brand new starting room, but it will have different ways to get around the map. There will also be a new meeting element, which is pretty much when they after the meetings, people or the players can choose where they want to start after the meeting. So let's say, for example, where me and Gio are playing the game, uh, someone calls a meeting and Gio wants to load back up in the set or like let's say the main area, and I want to go all the way in the right. Um, so it's pretty cool because it gives a new element to the game, and it's kind of harder to see where people go because they'll just pretty much just teleport to the location instead of just spreading out like bugs. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it's been released that it's going to come out on March 31st, so get ready for that. But that pretty much concludes all the gaming news for the week that were relevant. Anyway, guys, have a good night, have a good day, and we'll see you guys next time.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you mean.